What's up, my peeps? It's Adrian. I'm back. Now, I've been waiting on this story all day as it has been developing and news has been breaking. Now, this story involves superstar running back Kareem Hunt. Now, we all know he's in his second year running back out to Toledo. He plays for the Kansas City Chiefs, and he's having a phenomenal year in 11 games, over 1,000 yards from scrimmage and 14 total touchdowns. But that's not here what I'm here to talk about. Now, earlier this year in February in Cleveland, Hunt was at a hotel and he was involved in an altercation with a woman in a video. She's seen hitting her and putting his hands on her. Everybody who wants to see the video, go to TMZ and you can find it. But with that said, it is November 30th and the video has become public for the first time to the world. Now, the Chiefs and the NFL were aware and investigating this whole situation. Here's where things get tricky. Now, earlier in the day, Kareem Hunt was sent home from practice by the team. Then later on, he was put on the commissioner's exempt list by Roger Goodell. And now a few hours later after that, he was finally released. What a coincidence for them to release him after the video is made to the public for the first time. Now, if you ask me, the NFL and the Chiefs were trying to save their ass, because here's the thing. Why would you release him now after the video was made public? I was scrolling through Twitter and I always like to see people's takes and what they think about things. And I seen a tweet from Martellus Bennett, formerly just retired NFL. He played for the Packers, the Patriots, Cowboys. Now he said, why is the outrage different when there's a video? Which arises to me as a great question. I don't know, which goes to show me that people don't really understand the magnitude of domestic violence until they actually see pictures. They just hear about it and don't understand the seriousness of it. But this is a real deal. This is a real dilemma in this world, and it has continued in the NFL, and they have not handled these situations right. Once again, I revert back to Ray Rice, Greg Hardy. We even have the Reuben Foster situation, which is going on right now, where he was accused of domestic violence, then acquitted, and the same girl again just recently accused him again, and he was released by the 49ers and then picked up on waivers but put on the commissioner's list, and he was picked up by the Washington Redskins. Here's my thing. I just don't understand this. So, the NFL and the Chiefs released a statement, and the Chiefs basically said that Kareem Hunt was not truthful in his story to them, telling them what happened and whatnot, and that when the video was released, it detailed that. Now, the NFL is saying, here's what they're saying, that as they were trying to obtain the video, the hotel had a strict policy to where they can only release the video to the Cleveland Police Department. Now, the NFL, should they try to reach out to the law enforcement, could obtain the video as quickly as they would like to be. So instead, they continue to conduct their investigation, and they reached out to the victims of it, and she did not respond. Now, you can say that all you want, but you know about these issues. You know about all these things, and then he finally gets released. Now I can hear to say that I have a family member who was involved in domestic violence, and it's not a pretty picture, and it's not a pretty sight. So I'm not here to be biased, but we all know these situations. We've seen pictures, we've seen it all, and these things should not be condoned or conducted at all. And I am outraged by this situation. And once again, why does it take a video for people to be outraged by it? I don't understand. I really don't. So Kareem Hunt, just about an hour or so ago, released a statement via Ian Rappaport of NFL Network saying, "I want to apologize for my actions. I deeply regret what I did. I hope to move on from this." Here's the thing. He can move on from this, but it won't be in the NFL. He will never get another opportunity to play in the NFL. Ray Rice didn't. Greg Hardy did, but he obviously wasn't appreciative and humble enough to accept those things, and he moved on to UFC. That just goes to show you the attitude of these individuals. Just sometimes I'm at a loss for words for it. And once again, the NFL and the Chiefs tried to save their ass by cutting them and trying to make a whole PR situation by making themselves look good. But hey, one more thing I would like to say. Biggest question too is, would they have released Kareem Hunt had this video not been made public? My guess is no. Once it finally got released, they had to jump to action and make a decision, and they felt they did the best decision that they could possibly do. But hey, it's a lose-lose for them because they didn't handle this situation right. And one more point before I let me get out of here. My thing is also too, Colin Kaepernick is taking a knee and people are in uproar and causing a scene. He's getting blackballed by the league. But you got guys like Reuben Foster, Greg Hardy, Kareem Hunt, Ray Rice, just doing these things, abusing women. And just domestic violence is not even just women too, it's other people too. But it's just the fact that I'm making is that this should not be condoned. And we have these things going on, and this needs to be taken care of properly. So if anybody out there needs help, reach out, call, and help another person struggling going through this. Let's make a difference. Let's change. The NFL needs help. Football is my favorite sport, and I hate to see this league wetting the bed on this whole thing. And it is just sad and sickening to me, in my opinion. But peeps, it's a sad day. I just don't like this stuff. But you can always follow me on Twitter. That is Keeping the Score. And if you got any comments, issues, leave them on the box below. I'm always here. So once again, I'm out.